Hello everyone, this is a quick tutorial to show you how to create citations for sources that don't provide a citation for you already. If you remember, we talked about the other day, if you use any of the BHS databases like Encyclopedia Britannica, Gale, or ProQuest, they will automatically cite correctly for you. So all you have to do is copy the citation and then paste it into your works cited page template. When you use the Ancient History Encyclopedia or any of our print books, you're going to have to go ahead and create that citation on your own. The source won't automatically provide it. Fortunately, using a citation generator website like easybib or the easybib app in our Google Docs, it's pretty easy to do. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do a book first. So what you want to do is in your Google Doc, in your works cited page template, you're going to go up to add-ons and you're going to select easybib bibliography creator. This add-on should already be loaded in your Google Docs. If it's not, just go ahead and add it. It's free, should be very easy to do. So again, add-ons, easybib bibliography creator, and then manage bibliography. And you're going to see this business show up on the right. And again, we're going to do a book first, so we're going to make sure book is selected. And it's asking for either the book's title, ISBN number, or keywords. So let's go back to our research guide. And let's say that I want to cite this book right here, England and Wales. Everything that you need to cite this book is here on the research guide, and I did that on purpose so that if you were working on this at home and didn't have access to the print book because it was on the reserve shelf in Miss Graham's room, you could still go ahead and create the citation. I recommend by searching for your book here in the easybib creator here on the right that you search using the ISBN number. The ISBN number is a special number that's given to a book upon its publication to differentiate it from other books. It's basically the book's social security number. So all you're going to do is highlight and select the ISBN number. You just need the numbers, you don't need to do the letters. Come over to your works cited page, paste that in there, and click search. And here it is, that's the right one. Okay, and I'm going to just click select, and there it is, already formatted for us. Now before we get this citation from here to here, we're just going to let it hang out here for a minute, and I'm going to show you how to then cite for the Ancient History Encyclopedia. Okay, so this one has a few more steps, but it's still pretty painless. You just have to pay attention. So if you go over here, you can see that you can also cite by a journal article or a website. The problem is that this isn't necessarily just a website like whitehouse.gov or amazon.com. This is actually an encyclopedia that's published via the web. So we really have to cite it a little differently. So we're going to go over here and we're going to take this link to the actual easybib website, which when you get to it will look like this. And we're going to go ahead and choose all 59 options. By the way, if you had looked over here on Ancient History Encyclopedia and click the I will tell you how to do it from easybib. So right now we're at all 59 options. And it's an encyclopedia article, so we're going to select that. Okay, so we can skip step number 1. We're not dealing with a book. And now we need to decide what type of encyclopedia it is. Well, obviously it's not in print. It's not one of our online databases, so it has to be a website. And it was published directly online. This was not originally published in print. And we're going to do the article title. So I researched the Colosseum, and this is going to be the title right here. If you searched the Hanging Gardens of Babylon and this is what you got, that's going to be your title. If you researched Stonehenge, then Stonehenge is going to be your title. I'm doing the Colosseum. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm just going to start entering the information, Colosseum. It does have an author, so if you look right here, there it is, Mark Cartwright. I'm going to go ahead and enter his information. If you don't have the information for what it's asking for, just leave it blank. Okay. And I'm going to, the encyclopedia title is Ancient History Encyclopedia, so I'm just going to select that. The publisher or sponsor. So this is where you would need to go and look at the about to see who published this article. What organization is responsible for publishing it? Okay. Sometimes it's a different name. In this case, it's not. It's published by Ancient History Encyclopedia. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that information. And then it's going to want the URL. So I'm going to come back over here, copy, paste. And then it asks for what month it was published, month, date, and year. And I see right here, November 6, 2012. So I'm just going to enter that information. And we're not going to do an annotation, so we're just going to click Create Citation. Okay, and you can see this is what it spits out, so this is correct. So we're going to copy and paste this, if it lets me. Yep. Copy. We're going to go back over into our works cited page. Let's say I'm going to say this is number 2, and I'm going to just paste that in there. Okay. And then we still have this person hanging out over here. This is our book, right? So we're just going to go ahead and say add bibliography to doc. And you can see that it adds the works cited and that this one looks a little bit different than the ones up front because the second line is indented. Okay? So I've got my 3 sources, 1, 2, 3. Now this works cited page is not properly formatted, but we'll work on that in the next tutorial. What we learned for this one was how to use the easybib add-on to create a citation quickly for a book or a website, and we also went to the easybib website or citation generator, and we learned how to create citations for sources that were not just simply a book, a journal article, or a website. Okay? All right. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.